We moeten de sluipmoeder maar zoeken. En vinden. Een hele eiland. Oh.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Niet weer een glitchje graag. Oh, gelukkig. Want hij glitchte de volgende livestream in dit ding. Dat was heel raar. Wat is dit voor eiland? Oh. Hou R2 en kruisje ingedrukt terwijl je naar voren gaat om te springen. Hé, schatvis.
Posh git.
Ergens.
Where's he running to?
Oh, ja. Waarom gaat hij er dan op stampen? Ga maar weer lekker stampen. Oh.
We could work together on this.
Daar is hij, sukkel. We pakken hem wel.
Keep your distance.
That's mine. That's one of mine. Doet je me niet?
Dat was dus niet goed. Oh, doe maar. De bakken. Raak maar kwijt. Je moet hem doodmaken. Mag ik daar even doodmaken? Oh joh, die was echt makkelijk om te doden. Dat is echt niet goed. Allemaal bloed. Stroom. Wat zou erin zitten?
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother.
Is dat toch nieuw kostuum?
Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Oké. Ik wil er niet opnemen. Het is wel warm om die kapjes helemaal te doen. Oh, voor de verschoten.
That schooner'll do me just fine.
En kijk, schip. Zo. En naar beneden gesprongen. Door de waterval. Lekker even stampen erop. Enemies. Bevrijd de handelaar. Ziet daar een schip op lopen?
No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant. Quiet!
Okay.
Beat it, pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there. Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply. Hold it! Stop them!
Oh shit. Je ziet daar rechts bovenin de controle. Rondjes, blokken. Zie je dat? Vierkantjes aanvallen.
I'll pay you!
Zo, ja, dat.
Anything you like!
Die is dood. Moeha. Nee, onze sukkel ligt daar. Die is dood.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Fuck.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Wat is dit? Hey. Heb die
Now
wat?
that's booty.
Oh, schatkaart. Oh, dit is de schatkaart. Ik ben Fortnite gereden. Dan druk ik op de knopje.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Lekker zwemmen, lekker zwemmen, lekker zwemmen. Hey, visie. Dit is wel een klein schip. Wel mooi. Let maar niet op de graphics, mensen. Ik heb in deze tijd veel mooier de graphics, want dit is gewoon een oudere game.
Welcome aboard, Duncan.
Waar de baai uit.
She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger,
Dat
do you
is wel een
suppose?
moeilijke bocht.
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Flamingo.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait. Luthor, let's move! But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who turned his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Dit is weer een scherpe bocht. Ah, we kunnen goed sturen, joh. We zijn er bijna. Nee, walvis. Oh, dat is nou, ik heb een dikzakkenkracht.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Fuck.
All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Okay.
So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go.
Een woordje dus.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Find an ancestor who lived in feudal Japan. I want to visit that. Or
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
mother was Asian.
Sounds confusing.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean Pirate. So that's your gig.
Okay.
It'll just take a minute, okay?
Okay. Information.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
Ben je al klaar?
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci.
Merci.
This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Heb ik een iPad gekregen?
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Een inktvis.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, second floor.
Oké, dan gaan we omhoog.
You ready? Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey.
Fuck.
Very exciting. Welcome aboard.
Dokter moeten bellen.
Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage.
Maar het heden waar we nu zijn.
If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems.
Ik denk dat we een
And I'll check in on you later. Happy
spelen van een
pirating.
piraat. Pirate. Nee, poppetje. Dat ben ik. Kom ik terug? Ja.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Okay.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yes. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of misunderstandings.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
Hey, kijk.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
2 kale vingers. En nog veel kale vingers.
Hola, ladies.
Don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their four-day mates.
¿Te cansaste de cuidar cerdos? Sí.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Handelaar. Ga naar de handelaar om wapens, munitie en voorwerpen te kopen voor Edward. Zo heet ik denk Edward. Nou, het even niet kopen. Dat zegt hij. Ja, toch niet.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, Papa Duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior. My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Oh, ik heb zin op de kaart. Ga dan. Hier stond in je oor. Oh shit, ik flikker er bijna aan.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Good God, what do I do? I can't breathe. I think my heart
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Kom dan. Kom op.
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Blijf dan hier.
Here I come.
Je kan weg. En we hebben hem. Oeh, die was hard.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Bueno. Wat doe je nou? Oh. Waarom ga je doen? Had ik niet meer te doen. Oh, die aanval was sick.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yeah. Ah, we've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a pisspot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! The seen your face before. You was mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shots, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Oh, Dios mío. Shit, me kan niet zwart. Oh, dat komt.
One more. Come on!
Oh, ik had ze net opgedraaid. Die leuk niet.
You're not leaving me. I'll catch you up. Perro inglés.
De Spanjaarden gaan met een rookbom gebruiken. De pijltje naar links en rechts om de rookbommen te silenceren. En druk op briefje om en gebruik een rookbom en te zorgen voor de vijanden een paar seconden uitgehaald gaan. Dit is dat je kunt vermoeden voor een rookbom. Wow, ik had daar van iedereen. Maar niet auw. We kunnen vliegen. Ja, we gaan vliegen. Niet zo gevaarlijk. Zo, niet zo kapot. Zo. We gaan naar de volgende missie. Die is hier verderop. Dat op de kaart, dat gele uitroeptekentje met die gele cirkel, dat is de missie. Willen jullie dood? Ja hoor, jullie willen dat wel. Wat doet hij nou? Wauw. Allemaal gedood. Had ik even zin in. Het zijn gewoon sukkels. En mijn zeuker. Heet de missie.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit. Oh. All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Aye. Oké. Suiker was in deze tijd heel erg belangrijk. Dus, ja, daar heb ik al ondervonden.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Moeten ze volgen.
Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you had today.
Waar die mensen staan. Dat nuttig is.
Oiga, no había necesidad de eso. Vamos, aproveche de esta oportunidad. Deben estar ocupadas.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we're very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
This will be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging.
I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice.
Eventjes snel omlopen.
Giro hacia la derecha. Tendré que probarlo.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Laat dat volgen.
Prepare, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Un incendio terrible.
Almost there.
Algo de prudencia no estaría de más, ¿no crees?
Ik hoop niet dat ze gevonden worden.
This way. This way.
Zal wel. Dan gaat dit nu weer. Hij ziet nu heen.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
Lijkt me even campagne.
See. We have much fine sugar. Great, we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal de sentencia a
Sugar from
morir en la
Barbados.
horca.
Very fine. We hold it in the castillo after the man started the fight last night.
Gaan ze die
He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Dat lijkt me wel.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Oh, we moeten nu weer iemand anders proberen. Achter deze boom staan.
Uno solo de nuestros agentes habituales sería una situación.
Met deze meisjes. Hoeren.
También me ofrezco para fiestas a bordo y como compañía en caravanas.
Hij gaat zijn... Steel de sleutel van de kapitein. Hij heeft zo'n sleutel bij zich, die moeten we jagen. Ik ben benieuwd wat die sleutel voor is. Oké, we gaan we doen. Het zijn niet zo heel goed volgens mij. We gaan wel veel wachten tot buiten gaat.
¡Tengo! ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Cogedlo! Digo a tiro, señora.
Oh, gebruik de nas. Die meisjes komen me helpen. Oh, die is dood. Ik weet hier ook bommen. Even de sleutel. Wat is hij? De sleutel afpakken. Er staat nog iemand op het dak als het goed is. Dat is doorpakken. Die is ook dood. Oh, het volk even zweeft even. Oh, nu moeten we dit even voortbidden. Dan kunnen we ook wel afpakken.
Veamos tus tripas.
Waarom stikt hij dan? Ik heb het wachten nu wel een beetje door. Oh shit, we hebben de dikzak. Kut. Oh joh, dat is makkelijk. Oh nee, dikzak. Dat is ook wel makkelijk. We kunnen ook gewoon iedereen in het fort vermoorden. Dat jullie op de achtergrond horen dat de machine in de tuin, zij zijn aan het werken. De tuin is ook Dove te lo sei capo capito? Vabbè, amici, vi faccio vedere. Boom. Jezus. Kijk dat voor me. Jezus, dat is echt irritant in dit tuin. Nou, ik ga wel deze kant. Door het raam. Deze hele grond trilt door in het huis. Springt in het water. Ik weet niet of jullie mij kunnen horen. Even kijken. Alright. Ik ben helemaal bezig. Even hier naar binnen. Hier kunnen we omhoog.
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte! ¡Puedo de mi parte al del tridente!
Die hebben we ook weer.
¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
Oh, chique aanval. Ik weet niet of jullie mij kunnen horen.
¡No lo perdáis ahora! ¡Aquí está! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira! ¡Está por aquí! ¡Lo veo! ¡Allí! ¿Crees que puedes despistarnos?
Auw. Oh, hij schoot vol in me. Zo, nu flikkert echt een eind naar beneden. Ga gewoon iedereen hier doden, joh. Double kill. Oh, die is niet dood. En nu naar de fortopslag. Oké. Er kijkt al één iemand. Naar de livestream. Nee. Gewoon.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit of my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, Bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Ja. En we gaan naar de volgende missie. Waar is hij? Oh, die is daar. Zo. Jezus, dat geluid op de achtergrond is een beetje kut.
Hey, tú, espera!
Wat vechten dan? Of vechten dan, joh? Sukkel. Oh yes. Oh, mijn vrienden gaan me helpen. Nou, pak ik er wel. Zo. Dankjewel dat jullie me gaan helpen. Mattie. Waarom gaat hij de trap op? Weet niet, doet hij uit zichzelf. Maar we gaan weer verder vereren. Hop. Lekker vereren nu. Meneer Walpole, neem ik aan.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Oké. We kunnen naar binnen.
¿Ese es el hombre?
Ga naar het terras.
¿Cómo lo
Oké,
llaman?
dan gaan we naar het terras.
¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese señor. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan? I am indeed. I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same.
Volgens mij hebben
I must
we
say,
nu wat
my
minder
wife
last
has
van
a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julian, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Komt veel rook van die dingen af.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Komt echt veel rook van die dingen. Doorgaan.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques.
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. We'll be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
So it's another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique.
Zo, dit is dus een training.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres, Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
Mike is aan de deur. Of hij met jou gaat spelen.
Dan doe je open.
You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Fortunate.
Okay.
Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they reach the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there will be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a truth. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall.
Nee, ik heb toch iPhone.
Will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Die wil ook iPhone. Allemaal iPhone. Maar ik laat hem altijd op.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, kan je nagaan. Dat ga ik zo meteen kijken.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Nou mensen, dit was het einde van de livestream. Yeah.